This is Paulie's product reviews, and what I have for you today is the Handwild outdoor shirts. One thing that really surprised me about this is how thin this vacuum sealed shirt was. It is absolutely incredible. If only I was this good at packing when it came to traveling. But let's get straight into it and take a look at what we have inside. If I can do this without cutting my new shirt, that would be ideal. So opening up the vacuum seal bag, you have another bag, standard Ziploc bag that you usually find some shirts in. Handwild, focus on outdoor, focus on camouflage is interesting. So I got this as a overshirt to wear basically when I'm using a duty belt or similar. So I got this one size larger than I usually would get my shirts. This is a large. I usually run a medium for a fitted shirt, that is. So I wanted this obviously to be able to use worn unbuttoned and to have appendages on my waist, whether you're carrying, firearm, torch, batons, cuff, whatever it may be. That is the plan with this shirt. It is a very light. It feels like an almost waterproof material that you'd find on a rain jacket or similar, which is quite nice. It is very light. This is meant to be an outdoor shirt, almost like a UV protecting shirt you'd have on, if you're on a boat or fishing, playing sports, or not playing sports, but out, watching sports or whatnot. You can see on the sides here, we've got a pocket. It looks almost like you'd have on a pen pocket on a tactical shirt, but it is obviously quite larger. You'd probably be able to fit a phone in there or similar. In fact, I've got my work phone here. I will test that out for you to see if it actually does fit. This is a Samsung, not sure what model it is, but it's probably a bit smaller than my iPhone, which I'm using to record, and that fits with space to spare, as you can see. It does have a little loop on top that covers the top of the phone. It's not zipped or velcroed, so that may be an issue if you're worried about losing it, but it does stay in there quite nicely. It does have a loop on the end, which you would be able to attach the sleeves to, I'm assuming, or I'm not sure. Usually there's a button here. You can roll up the sleeve and attach that too, but it's a little loop there. Usually you'd see the same on the chest for a sunglass or microphone attachments, if it was a tactical shirt. The stitching looks quite nice. You've got double stitching in most places. 2 pockets on the breasts, as you can see. They have Velcro with netting inside. You have the mat pockets or inside breast pockets, both zipped. They look quite nice as well. I'm not sure if they're YKK. Let's see if we can get a closer view of that. It just looks like the brand logo on there. But the zip action does feel quite nice. Looking at the rest of the shirt here, if we can open it up, we'll check out the netting inside. Like I said, this is one size larger than I usually would go. I usually go for a medium, and this is a large, so I'll give you an idea of fit with this as well. So looking inside the shirt, we have mesh just inside the upper half at the back of the breast pockets, but nowhere else on the shirt. It is a non-vented shirt on the back. So if you're looking for something that vents to the rear, this is not the shirt for you. But all in all, it does look like a very nice quality shirt, especially for the price points. Just going to try it on now. And the size is great. I'm actually surprised, usually with these cheaper branded shirts, if you do go up a size, or you should go up a size usually, because they tend to be international sizing, and especially if they're Oriental companies, they tend to go quite small, but this does fit quite nicely for me. It's not even probably smaller than I expected it to be for a large. I am 185 roughly pounds, 190 pounds, and about 6 foot, and this does fit me with a little bit of space. So if you want something tighter fitting and you're about that size, I think I'm quite average sized. You'd probably even fit the medium. It may be a bit fitted for you though. This has a bit of room for me, which is quite nice. But all in all, the quality of it looks like quite nice. Stitching is usually a problem on these cheaper shirts, but it actually is quite good. So all in all, great product from Handwild, and I'll be sure to check out the rest of their range.